we go. So previously on the very, very alcoholized VtM game that I tried to make serious, but some people were making a little bit too chaotic. Oh god. There was a vampiric funeral. We found out that, like outside the game, we found out that there's a mad person giving prophecies of the involving Lilith, apparently.
I remember, yes.
We discovered
Yes.
that your character, Baraya, I mean, your character, Nui, might be have chosen by John D to be her apprentice. Baraya and Jacob, you guys were directly investigating this matter, and found out that the vampire hunter might have some occult ties. Okay.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. So
That's exactly what we found out.
So, we're all gathered in this manor. Most of the vampires of the city have left. Okay? Have left to their houses, to their homes. This manor is a safe haven for vampires. It's not precisely an Elysium, but it's kind of, okay? As the storm is slowly brewing, one of the butlers of the house, a man wearing an iron mask, as many other of the other ghouls, appears in front of all of you, telling you that there's no carriages that can take you back to the city. But there's been accommodations made for you to sleep in the house if you need to. If you need some privacy to discuss things, they can offer you a smoking room. Okay? The hallways of this palace are covered with animals that are being dissected, hunted down, bones of different species, remains of what seems to be the bones of dinosaurs, mummies that are adoring the walls, trophies of different beasts of different parts of the world, paintings and pictures of hunters surrounded by natives of different cultures. And there's this big, massive room, almost 2 stories tall from the inside. Massive long windows that look down upon you as the water hits them, as the rain hits back and forth against those rooms. Inside, you can feel the warmth of the fireplace. The constant movement of the pendulum of the clock, of the grandfather's clock. Books of every kind, encyclopedias, Bibles, books of parliament, law books and whatnot. The owner of the house seems to be somebody very cultured. Around you, there's a long table. There's a billiards table, so you can play billiards while talking. There is a couple of couches, and even let me do a roll. One of the ghouls manifests himself with a canvas and some paintings. If you wish your character to be painted, while you guys discuss what to do to introduce yourself properly and all that shit. What do you guys want to do?
So, we're all together? We've all met by now?
Yeah. Like,
We should discuss our findings, probably.
you know that sunrise is gonna come in about 2 or 3 hours, so you have time to meet, discuss, and then you can go to sleep in one of the coffins that vampires use. So, what do you guys want to do?
Give me a second to think.
It has been a bit. We were like hired for something, right?
Sorry, I'm swallowing food.
Okay.
So, there's been a vampire hunter killing vampires. But at the same time, because of the evidence, people believe that that it might be the Tremere behind this.
Right, yeah.
But there's no evidence. Others believe it might be the Ventru, who want to start a new civil war. Okay? So nobody knows exactly what's going on. These two, I'm talking about Aelith and Jacob, were hired by the local sheriff to investigate the situation and put it down. Licia, for what you understand, she works for the Elysium directly. Her whole ordeal is that she basically gets paid to catch gossip and to use gossip as a weapon. So, what do you guys want to do?
I don't know. I'm just here.
Well, Lysander and I, we were. I mean, we were kind of hadn't gotten that lead on that woman, right? And kind of a new mission. So I think that at least
Yes, on
him and
the
I
woman
should follow
with the
that.
branding on her back. It was right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Right, it was you too. Got that.
Joe, did we know what that branding is in character?
No, because
Or
you
let
were
me
gonna
say-
show it to Newie's character.
All right. So, out of character, we know it's the Mark of Lilith, but our character
Yeah.
doesn't know that yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Hmm.
So yeah, I would say we just tell the others about what we found out until now,
Mm-hmm.
since
Mhm.
it's pretty much concerning everyone around here.
Mm-hmm.
With the vampire hunters running around and having ties to the occult.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just handing you my notebook. So yeah, just handing you my notebook and explain what we found out until now.
Me?
And I point out especially the mark of Lilith that got described to me, so I sketched it down.
Yeah. I'm not gonna ask you to do an occult roll, Brian, but I mean, Newey. So yeah. The mark of Lilith, for what you understand, for what you've been studying, it's vampires have religion. Okay. It's not that they worship God, because they don't. But it's a sort of taboo, kind of. So, some vampires worship Cain as a god,
Right.
which is the practice of the Sabbath. And that is sort of tolerated. Okay? Other vampires in the Camarilla can study the mark of Cain. And it's allowed, but people are like weirded out when you go like, I'm a nodist, which is the study of Cain. But studying Lilith, that's taboo, even among vampires. Because there's a lot of myth about the image of Lilith, and a lot of contradiction, even more so than Cain. Where some believe that Cain forced himself upon Lilith, and she said no, and she cursed him. Others believe that that Lilith was the one who kicked Cain out. But the image of Lilith in vampirism is usually a taboo one. It's so if the Camarilla actively goes around beating down the image of Cain, like for example, if you say that you are a novice in the Camarilla, the Camarilla will try to shut you down. Usually, if you are noticed, that's a private practice, a private system of belief. But if you go around saying that you believe in Lilith, oh my god, they're gonna hunt you down. And not just that, the Sabbath is also gonna hunt you down. The Sabbath hates the Cathai, the worshippers of Lilith.
Right.
Oh my god, do they hate
Yeah.
her. So, seeing this really is like, this is weird.
Yeah, I noticed that it's odd, even despite how new a vampire I am.
Again, you've been like, even if you're a new vampire, you've been raised for about 5 years within the walls of your chantry. So it's
Hmm.
it's not that you don't know anything. Like your master has been teaching you the ropes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, he's showing it to me. Sure. That's all fascinating, but what's it got to do with me?
What do you guys want to do?
That's exactly the question. It it seems that it will concern us all in the end. So we should at least try to stick together and try to get to the bottom of this.
Modi, do you have any insights about the situation?
Marks left often seldom untouched. Untouched knowledge is something that one would certainly be intrigued by.
Do me a roll of wits and occult. Modi.
Wits and occult?
Yes.
Together or separately?
Together, always.
Together, okay.
Get me an 8 or higher.
What's just 2? I've got a 0, so that's nice and easy. That's 2d10.
I'm pray to your gods.
Ha!
What?
There's something about that mark. It's almost as if the voices in your head suddenly went quiet. They're whispering something, but it's hard to pick. It's very hard to understand.
Okay. Voice is going grey. Noted.
Yeah, like it's more like it's it's less of their voices right now, and it's more like they're arguing among each other.
Okay.
It's not a chorus of voices talking. It's more like a parliament of voices in your head.
No, I hate when that happens.
I hate parliaments.
So, so all you know is that this alleged vampire hunter might be connected to the whole Lilith case. And even so, again, the Camarilla is a little bit scared about this. Are you guys gonna tackle this publicly, or do you wanna keep this down below?
Ooh.
I would say we keep it in between us.
Gaming in between us would be a good idea, I think. Don't want to attract too much undue attention.
Yes, exactly.
Not around this subject.
Who knows where they will be lurking? Where are the spies for that? We have to be careful. That much is sure.
Beraya, what do you want to do with this information?
Pretty much the same as the others.
Okay.
Let me think. I had an idea a second ago.
Mankind is at least a little bit credible.
You want to look for rumors amongst humans?
Mayhaps. Their
I'm
small brains can sometimes comprehend the simplicities that ours cannot.
We could go both routes because I have a similar idea. The sheriff who recruited us said we had a contact in the human police force, or
Yeah.
in the mortal police force.
Yeah.
We could ask around to them because we know that the woman with the mark of Lilith was sent to an asylum
Mm-hmm.
because of her self-mutilating tendencies.
Mm-hmm.
That's true enough.
But we just don't know where exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose it's not completely a lost cause to follow up on.
It's worth a shot.
I'm gonna give you another hint. Do me a
Eh?
do me. So the guys are dealing with what exactly? A vampire hunter, yes. But what's the particularity about this vampire hunter?
They're using special means like soul circles and magic.
There's one thing in the London culture that's incredibly big nowadays. Oh my!
Riot.
There's a shit ton of mediums. Like my
Oh.
god, there's a shit ton of mediums, and there is certain occult
That's true.
societies. I mean, not a cult, like in the sense that they're hidden. They're easy to find. The question is, Ekaterina Seth, do you have any context in the Golden Dawn?
Ooh. What?
That's a good question, do I?
Big odds or evens?
Odds.
No. But help me out here. Let's brainstorm all together. What kind of people would attend the Golden Dawn?
Golden people.
Ah. I might know if I knew what it was.
The Golden Dawn was was a real life occult society of individuals who practice magic. They were as powerful as the Masons back in the day, or as a sort of proto Illuminati, but they were not a secret, not really. So, what kind of people would be members of the Golden Dawn? By the way, Modi, I'm reading.
Medium.
I'm seeing your Discord. I mean your stream, Modi, and Bless is that who dishonored his father. It's kind of funny because this has to do with Lilith. Kind of fitting.
Oh.
I will give you a couple of hints. Do you know who T.A. Waits was?
No.
Do you know who Bram Stoker was?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know who Arthur Conan Doyle was?
Yes.
Yes.
Most of the members
Are authors?
are authors or artists, people who rub elbows with high society.
Oh. I
So,
suppose that makes sense.
so, in order to get a hold of the Golden Dawn, you will have to rub elbows with humans to go to their private parties and whatnot. And you guys have a way in. Maldi, who's your character's best friend?
Who is her best friend? Honestly, probably herself, as sad as that sounds. Either that or... It's either that or Nostromo.
Or Oscar?
Oh, yes! I forgot about that!
Do you think they're gonna close the doors to Oscar Wilde?
No, I hope not.
Probably not.
No, I bloody hope not.
So all you need to do is ask Oscar Wilde a way in.
So, who's good at persuading people?
Who's the toilet of the party?
I was about to say,
I
who's the one with the
am
stands?
not good at persuasion.
Is it?
Oh,
What do you guys want to do? Do you want to send in Oscar Wilde a telegram to pick you up the next night and take you one of their meetings, or what?
Eh,
Everybody seems
that
like
seems
a
like our
wise.
best lead.
Hmm. So can I get just like a little, get to like a little writing somewhere, send a little telegram, and just be
Mhm.
like, blessed he is that the dishonoureth her father. 'Tis I, wonderful Lethia. I asked to inquire you about a certain happening which is currently undertaking in our fine neighbourhood. Pray tell, partake we access to your knowledge? And hopefully he should be by that.
As you send that through one of the ghoul's gonna go to town, like under the rain and whatnot, to deliver the telegram. It's slowly starting to get. The morning's slowly starting to crawl. The sky is slowly turning grayish. You suddenly feel very fucking sleepy, like incredibly fucking sleepy.
Same.
One of the local ghouls,
Mhm.
under his iron mask, he knocks at your door very gently. Master, mistresses, sunlight is coming. Should I guide you to your chambers?
That would be wonderful, thank you.
The man just nods softly under his iron mask. The only thing that you can see is the candle light on his hand as the sunlight slowly comes, but the hallway is incredibly dark. In some other of the rooms, you can hear some bumpers also shuffling, not not running, just walking around. Some of them saying things like "We shall continue this conversation tomorrow," or whatnot. Some of them laughing, whatnot. The man guides you through the hallways into a wall. As soon as he reaches the wall, he presses one of the panels in the wall, and a door opens. Inside is very well furnished, okay, but there's no windows. There is no furniture other than beds, other than a clock. There's a library stand. The library, funny enough, doesn't have many books. It has like a couple of books that tell you like familiarities, bloodlines. So who's the child of whom and whatnot. There's a little bit of a section with a desk with papers for you to write, shit like that. But that's about it. When the man allows you to go in, as soon as you go inside, he closes the door in a way that it looks seamless from the inside. Like if you didn't know how to get in, you wouldn't know how to get out. So, you guys pick your beds, and as soon as your heads touch the pillows, darkness. Nothing more but absolute darkness. The next morning, the next night, all of you go to your character sheet. In the bottom, you're gonna click one of the blood pool boxes. The first one,
Oh.
because in order to wake up, you need to spend blood.
Oh.
Yeah, in order to make your body.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Same thing is like if you want your bumper to sleep for a couple of years, you can tell me, and you will spend blood while you're asleep. By the way, Muddy, for your viewers, if any of them wants to have a character in the game as an NPC or help you, I have a command in my chat. Just let me know, and I'll add them as NPCs for the game. Okay.
Thank you very much.
So,
Shane, want to be in the game?
Nui, I think you're hitting bedrock with that.
Probably.
Trust me.
So, as the next morning, as the next night arrives, the sun is slowly creeping down. You can see that by the quote-unquote entrance door, there's a small bell that's ringing. The only thing that you notice at this change is that one of the ghouls added roses in the middle of the room. Like there's a big bowl with roses. What do you guys do? You're not hungry. You're just slightly peckish.
Okay.
Like it's not hunger, but it's like I don't like. You're not full, but you're not empty yet.
Mhm.
What do you fellas do?
Well, is there anywhere to get blood?
You can ask to one of the ghouls.
Okay.
As one of the butlers is passing by, you just look at him. You say, "I want blood," or what do you say?
Ah. Okay. Approach one. Mind fetching me a drink, yes, sir?
The man just looks at you, saying, "You wish the vegetarian option or the non-vegetarian?"
Non-vegetarian, please.
The man just nods as he walks away. After after like 2 minutes, he comes back to all of you with glasses full of blood for you to recover a little bit. If you drink it, you can erase that little box that you guys just stacked.
Okay.
So,
Big sippies.
as you're still waking up, still getting yourself fitted, the bell rings again as one of the ghouls shows up, saying that Mr. Wild wishes to speak to all of you.
Well, then
All of us.
Yeah.
we shouldn't let him wait then.
Oh, Oscar, ever a delight. Del, we're going to have a fine conversation with us all. Don't worry.
So,
All right then.
as you walk through the hallways of this almost empty house, every so often you can hear whispers. I'm not gonna make you roll, but some of the whispers are of other vampires from the room, saying that apparently the Anarchs are asking to meet the prince to do a treaty. And some vampires are on edge because of that. The Anarchs can never be fully trusted. As you guys enter the this big room, a library, you can see that Oscar is just smoking. Next to him, there's a young man wearing like a golden vest, looking at you. As Oscar just stands up, going, "Ah, oh, my dear." He grabs you by the face, Lydia, and he doesn't kiss you on the lips or on the cheeks. Like he kisses the air next to your face, like both cheeks. Oh my!
Oscar.
My dear Madness. These are your coterie, I imagine?
They are indeed somewhat of a lively bunch, shall we say.
So, mind you to introduce me to your new friends.
Friends is certainly one way to put it. Please, pray tell of your own minds, my fellowships. AKA, please introduce yourselves.
Hello, my name is Ekaterina. Nice to meet the famous author.
The man grabs your hand, kisses you in the hand, saying, "It's a pleasure knowing that you are one with our blood." And your companion, as he looks at you, Beriah, you might be?
Oh, right. Yeah, introducing. Sorry. I really don't know how to get into this character currently, so I would just tell him my name, which is Aleph Amaris. But other than my name, I would probably not tell him much about me, but I would extend my hand to him.
He kisses your hand. Lysander?
My name is Jacob Nightingale. It's a pleasure to be meeting you.
And pleased to meet you, Mr. Nightingale. You all seem charming, which is something I appreciate. People can be either charming or tedious. So, you wish to meet the Golden Dawn. I gotta ask you, my dear, are you some sort of artist? Are you a musician? Can you sing? Can you perform? Can you do anything that can enthrall their hearts?
life is a freak show where the main attraction is despair.
Despair is an interesting observation, but despair sometimes can get dull. You know, if you're everything is about suffering and misery and suffering and misery, where's the time for joy, for books, flowers, the moon? How and when is the time to be happy? Sometimes you need to see other perspectives, especially if one has to deal with the most dangerous creatures in the world, high society.
Becoming wise doesn't mean you're not incompetent, dear Oscar.
Well, that's an interesting. That's a good observation. But I wish to know what's your angle in this. What do you get from my help?
The same thing we're always after. Another voice in the head to be silenced. Another knowledge of wisdom.
Wisdom. He starts pondering.
Well,
You know, I hate to say, all the balls and the meetings that our society has can become tedious, but sometimes seeing how humans have to deal with us can be quite an experience. Now, I must ask you, with all due politeness, is this what you're gonna wear to meet your fellow contemporaries?
I kind of look at my outfit like, what's wrong with it?
I do the same.
The man just
Is there a
snapped.
problem here?
Oh, yes, yes, there's a
My
problem.
dear Mr. Wyatt, I hope you're not aiming to insult me.
It's not an insult, it's just stating the obvious. Uh, Percival, can you please take the measurements and make sure you have them fit?
Respected is the pupil who respects his blood.
So, as the ghoul approaches you, he starts taking measurements of all of you, spreading your arms, etc. As after a couple of minutes, the guy leaves and he comes back with big boxes for all you, packages with proper clothing. The man looks back, leans back, saying, "It's now this one catch about the Golden Dawn. I cannot help you to get in. I can introduce you to players of the Golden Dawn. But getting you in, that's all on you. I don't believe that poppycock of magic and the supernatural. It's not my ordeal. I found it fascinating, but I never was a believer until, well, not properly. That being said, whatever happens there is your own movement to do. Okay? All I can ask you is that many of my contemporaries don't share my appetite for blood, and I don't wish them to be exsanguinated."
I'm sure we can control ourselves just fine.
I hope so.
I'm pretty sure we can manage.
I just give
to draw
him-
attention.
I just give him like a little smile, like, you know me.
And that's what I'm afraid of. I
I
do.
believe that might be the problem.
So, after like an hour or so, all of you are given proper outfits. Okay, you look like you're gonna go to the opera. Okay, all of you are very properly fit.
Sorry.
Don't worry, Jacob. You're basically wearing a tuxedo, top hat, a scarf around your shoulders, walking stick, and white gloves. As for the rest of
Nothing
you,
too different.
just more fancy fabrics. Eli-
Bougie.
yeah, Alaya, Ekaterina, and Lethia. I don't know much about formal women's clothing of that era, so you go wild. Like if you want to wear masks, like covering half of your face, we are more than welcome. Again, you're gonna meet scholars, so yeah, this should be interesting.
Indeed.
As the man gets inside the carriage compared with the other ones that you've been traveling is very fucking fancy. like fancy proper. The driver, Percival, starts running the horses as fast as he can as he goes into the city. You can see the poor section of town, the parts where 12-year-old kids are walking in mines, the parts where 15-year-old girls are already mothers, the parts where prostitutes are in every street corner offering you their services for a bit of coin. As you slowly head deeper and deeper into the center of town, passing Trafalgar, passing Circus, you arrive to a big building. It looks almost like a lodge. Inside, the sound of party and music and loud conversation and people laughing and drinking and binging. Inside, out in the outside, you can see a couple of there's a couple of people outside smoking, drinking, champagne and whatnot. But the moment you guys get out of the stagecoach, the first thing you notice is that Percival gets out of the vehicle, opens the door, and then starts announcing each one of you to some of the guests who are outside. He goes to the main door as the bouncer is like, "Who are these people?" And a roaring voice behind you goes like, "They are my friends." As Oscar he doesn't even look at the bouncer. He just pushes him away with his walking stick and goes inside.
Damn.
I just look straight at the bouncer. We can't change the world through excluding ourselves. We can just change the world through fondling ourselves. And just walk in.
As you guys walk inside, there's a
I'm
band.
just nodding at the bouncer and walk past him.
As you guys walk
I
in,
just follow, skirts lifted a bit, nose in the air.
as you
Are you saying that or are you doing that?
I'm doing that.
No, say it. Say it. Nose in the air.
Nose in the air.
Nose in the air now.
as you guys walk inside, the place is full with mustaches, with beards. Some of the women are very well dressed. Some of them are wearing half masks, but everybody is like chatting and laughing around and making all sort of ruckus in the place. For what you can see, everybody's very well dressed. There's people in one corner arguing, discussing shit, having not fights but arguments. The air is not so different from the one of Elysium. Like you can feel the daggers in everybody's eyes and in their tongues. What do you guys want to do?
Cry that our two main political figures aren't here.
Do you want to know who political figures are? The mayor of London is here. The prime minister is also here. The chief of police, Mr. Albertine, is here. Okay.
Okay.
Let me do a roll. There's an older man in the place. And you see that Oscar is having quite an argument with the guy. Okay. They're discussing new new romance, the sense of literature. But what do you guys decide to do in the meantime?
I would just look around, taking in the scenery and observe.
I was about to say, because you're the information gatherer, so you're probably the best to go around and just start, like...
It's true.
Is it a multi-floor
Yeah.
room that we're... Okay. I would like to go up the stairs and just overlook the room itself. If there's like the a open veranda like that overviews the room itself.
You start going upstairs. You too, Nui?
Are vampires able to drink things in this world?
Yes, but you will
Nice.
alcohol and water. You will pick them right out. Right, it's very soon. But if you mix it with blood, it will stay down.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have the means to do that right now, so I guess not.
So you two go upstairs. Aelith, what do you want to do?
Hey,
Brian?
But I just said what I do.
Oh yeah, sorry. I had you two go to the second floor. Lithia, what do you want to do?
Sorry, got to be mouthful of orange.
what's the blame?
I would like to just hang around Oscar.
Okay.
I'm just going to be there like his shadow.
Okay. Jacob?
Yeah, just as I said, I'm taking in the view. I'm just observing,
Okay.
and yeah, let's try searching or just looking for people who seem a bit suspicious about our arrival.
Okay.
I mean, we are the new guys here, obviously.
Hence why I'm just kind of sticking around Oscar and
Yes.
just
yeah.
picking up what he's putting down, shall we say.
Okay, so Eileen and Ekaterina, as soon as you go to the second floor, some of the rooms, as you notice, are locked. But there's at least 2 rooms that catch your eye. One where outside there's people waiting. Okay? After a couple of minutes, you see that a group of 2 women, 1 man, and a very young person walk out, and the 3 people who are outside go inside the room, leaving the door slightly open. What do you guys do? Do you want to go inside, or do you just want to like peek in?
I mean, I
Do we-
fairly. I can guess what goes on in there.
Do we see where the people that came out of the room where they go?
They're heading downstairs, and the woman is crying. The child looks like in shock. The older man, who's older than them, also looks like pensive, like he's.
I'll be back in a second. I've just got to let the cats in.
Yeah, don't worry.
All right.
He looks like he's in shock.
Okay. Maybe not. Yeah, I want to peek in. I'm very curious.
Roll perception. Let me see if the person inside notices you.
See, John. Didn't notice me. What you mean? Perception. That's so people. Where's the there? Roll 3d10.
Let me see.
Okay.
Let me see. You look inside, and the room is very fucking dark. The carpet is red. There's only a woman sitting in front of a table. The 3 people around her are holding hands, and she has a sphere in front of her. The woman just looks at you directly, saying, "Come. I'm sure the other side has a message for you."
A seance. Sure. I suppose I'll head inside. See what these people are doing, claiming to be magic.
The woman, like, you sit in between them. The woman and the child hold your hand. The child claims that he complains that your hand is very fucking cold. As the woman starts moving her hands over the sphere, suddenly you see light emanating from the sphere. Lots of light. The woman, her head suddenly cracks to a side. Her eyes rolling against her skull. As the child, you can see the kid is fucking terrified. The mom too. Well, what do you do, Katarina?
Well, what is there to do other than continue sitting there and watching?
Roll perception and science, or occult, whichever you want.
Oh, okay. That would be 5 dice, okay?
Yeah. At first, it's hard to see.
Eh.
At first, it's hard to notice. But her mouth opens as she just whispers, "His name was Ethan. He died for you." As the woman just doesn't look at you because her eyes are against the skull, but she looks at your general direction, Nui. He says that he misses you. To take his money and invest it in the near bank so you can make your money back. And then you realize it. You don't know any Ethan. Her words are
no, I don't.
lies.
Yeah.
The woman just turns her head to the widow, saying, "Albert says that he's very sorry for what he did, but to take your money and to invest it into something better. As for your son, he says that he expects him to become a great doctor like he used to like." The kid's just like baffled, nodding as the woman suddenly starts like coughing, and white liquid starts emanating out of her nose and out of her mouth, almost like foam. But you know this is a trick.
Hi.
This is a lie, and people buy the lie because it's better than the reality. Way better than the reality. Aelith, you're taking the second floor. As you see that there's another room where they're practicing not seances, but there's a woman reading tarot, drawing the cards for people. What do you do? Brian?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry.
I mean, seeing all of this, and I mean, I would think that I'm aware of it as well, that the woman is lying, right?
You don't know? You don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm right next to Nui, right? So,
I mean, this one is lying, but the one doing the tarot, you don't know. You haven't seen her draw cards yet.
Different woman. Okay.
oh, so there's two. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I? Okay, so it's just these two women in the room, and then the people that, where at least one of these women is literally just blatantly lying to.
Yeah. She's a total fake medium.
Okay. And the people she's lying to are those humans? Are those?
Yeah, no, they're humans. Pretty much all. The only supernaturals here are you guys and Oscar Wilde. Everybody else smells.
Oh,
normal.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, huh. Well, in that case, I would like to walk up behind the woman that's been lying. And I would lean down and forward a little bit so that my head is slightly hovering above hers. And look at, like, not address her at all, but address the people that are now in front of me and tell them to leave the room.
Ooh, charisma plus intimidation roll.
Sure. What do I have to roll there?
Charisma and intimidation if you want them to go like leave.
Okay, let's see. Charisma, so that's 3, and... What was the other one?
Intimidation.
Where is my intimidation? Oh,
Right.
there. So I have 6 points, so 60 tens, right?
Oh shit! Yeah! Yeah!
I think you're going to be intimidating some people.
So, let's see if I type this correct. No.
You forgot the slash.
Oh, a slash. Okay,
A
thank
slash,
you.
roll. Just roll. And then a 60-10.
I'll just... Okay, so just slash roll... No, okay.
60-10, yeah.
I should do it.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh
Good.
shit!
Definitely. Yep.
Oh my!
Only my
What?
attack rolls would
What?
always be like this. Oh
What
wait,
do you
that
say?
was-
What word do you
Oh, wait,
say
they
to
kinda
the
were.
what word do you want to say to the humans?
Word?
Leave, or you shall feel yourself what will happen to her if you don't.
The family leaves, and you notice that the kid's trousers are wet.
Oh,
Accurate.
You made him piss himself.
yep.
You notice that the medium, like the moment she stands up to confront you, the light of the crystal ball goes off. Like demanding you to what are you? You're ruining my business. That type of shit. What do you want to do?
So, okay, so she would get up in my face practically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm still hovering slightly above her, right?
Yeah. The person reading the cards like stops reading the cards of a group of about 6 people, and they start looking at you in your general direction.
Oh, so there's still more people in the room.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I would want to push her back down into a sitting position with both of my hands.
Okay.
And I take it that she slightly turned at me to like confront me. So, I want to just directly, like, whilst pushing her down, stare into her eyes and try to intimidate her, so much that she will not dare to try to rise up again against me.
With the roll you did, let me roll for
Oh,
your willpower. Oh my god! Oh shit!
Oh, that's not good.
It's not good for this bitch. She got triple ones.
Oh my god.
That's definitely not good.
Has a fucking heart attack and dies.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it.
She just explodes. Or she melts. She just
No,
melts away. And
what do
dies.
you want to say, Aelith?
Oh, what a world, what a world.
Sit like the mutt you are.
Oh. Damn.
All right.
Not a word escapes her lips.
She just starts barking.
She... Let me do. Oh, hold on. Aelith, pick odds or evens. Pick odds or evens.
Odds.
You fucking bitch. From now on, if you don't kill this chick, she officially now has a stutter because of you.
Cool.
Traumatized.
So, basically, you want to call her bullshit, right? You want to call her bullshit?
Strength is to suffer.
essentially that. And whilst I'm calling and intimidating her like this, I would turn my head ever so slightly towards the other woman.
She just slowly grabs the cards, mixes it in the deck, and slowly stands up and leaves, not saying a word.
Okay. The other humans in the room, seeing everything that has transpired so far, do they also leave?
Yeah, they're slowly
Or-
walking away. Yeah.
They're slowly walking away. Okay.
Yeah.
Just emptying the entire room.
Okay. Well. Kind of feel like doing one more thing. Can we say that the room is empty?
Yeah.
And the door is still only slightly ajar.
Yeah, but you notice something. It's not just that the door is ajar. Underneath the carpet, connecting to this fucking table, there is something like a stick. So if you were to sit in the place of her woman, you can move the stick and make the door close or open at a distance. You know, ooh.
Ooh. Ah.
Like,
Can I do one more thing with the woman?
Slide the stick to close the door.
dude, she's terrified, but yeah.
Okay, so I want to guide my right hand onto her right hand, and since I have noticed, as you said, that stick with which she can close and open the door, I want to make her watch how I guide her hand to the stick to close the door,
Oh, you want to be
and
alone
then
with her?
bite into her neck to drink her blood.
Oh.
Oh, you want to drain her or just a little bit?
I'm thirsty.
Okay, so just a little
Oh,
bit, enough
oh.
to get yourself recovered.
No,
All
until
the
she's
way?
dead.
All the way.
I'm gonna be your common sense. So if you kill this person, yeah, Oscar will have to answer for things, and you never shit where you eat. Think about it.
Right, so
Okay, how about I drink her enough that she
How
is
about,
absolutely gone mentally, but not dead.
Oh, okay. So that's your average nick in the neck. You just grab her, bite into her neck, as she is taken by the ecstasy, slowly melting against your body as she falls into the ground. Once you're finished, your cold tongue rolls over her wound, sealing it into a kiss. For her, in her mind, maybe she drank something that was too heavy, maybe she passed out, maybe she fainted. But for you, that's enough to punish somebody. Let me do a roll in the meantime. Nui? Roll
that
me
was a bit
percep-
excessive,
roll
I
me-
think.
I feel it was just.
roll me
Eh,
perception and awareness, please. Nui.
Perception and awareness, okay.
Yeah.
I 3, 2, another 5. 5, 10.
You suddenly feel
Pretty good.
the hair of the back of your neck are rising. You don't know why. You feel a shiver, like the air suddenly was sucked out of the room, out of the house. Something has entered the building.
Oh. Oh. I stand up quickly, have a look around the room.
There's nobody in the.
Something's wrong here.
So, Monty, Jacob, since you guys are on the third floor, Oscar is just walking around. Every so often, Monty, older ladies, about their 60s, more Maggie Smith type of age, every so often they approach you, handing you a card.
Oh,
Do you look at them?
yes.
The cards say names like Percival, Jackson, Eric, but all of them, the cards have an age range, like 35, 25, and a business, like banker, architect, and then you realize what the fuck they're doing. They're trying to get you a husband. These ladies are trying to make you connect with their sons, grandkids, nephews, whatnot. Right?
Can I intervene? Do I see what they are doing?
That's a normal tradition. That's a Victorian tradition, by the way.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Yeah. It's nothing out of the ordinary, but it's like, ladies, I know I'm hot, but come on.
Boys.
Like, let me see. How many points do you have in the appearance, Monty?
I have got...
3! Oh my god, yes! Dude, you have all your teeth!
It's at least a 9 out of 10.
Hey, it's Victorian era. You have
It's
all
a
your...
rare thing for Victorian England.
I was about to say.
Let me do a roll. One of the ladies just looks at
That's
you.
in London.
Jacob, while you're walking behind her, some of the old ladies are talking. Some of them claim that Lydia has quote-unquote breeder hips.
Do you want to know the funny fact? I've actually been told that IRL before
Oh my god!
God.
by one of my history teachers.
That's the creepiest shit ever, man!
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Okay.
That's
He was like, in the
weird.
Victorian era, you would make a good wife because you have very beautiful childbearing hips.
Okay, guys, if any of you
Wow,
decides to
okay.
draw the party, remember to give Lethia a dump truck of hips. So,
Very important.
so as you're walking around the place, as Oscar is walking by, introducing you to some people. Uh, from the main doors, you hear one of the guys saying, introducing Mr. Dieudonné. As you can see, a guy with his hair is red, but in a way you have never seen before. Like it almost looks like blood red.
Like mine.
Oh yeah. He looks pale. He's looking around, being very polite, nodding every so often. Some of the people surround him. He looks young, like mid-20s, very thin, wearing nothing but a vest, a jacket, and a red scarf. Nothing more. Behind him, they introduce a man completely dressed in black, called Simon If.
Mm-hmm.
When he enters, there's nothing behind his eyes. His eyes are almost like the eyes of a doll. He just looks around, almost like examining people. He's wearing a long leather coat, very well dressed, also with a walking stick. But there's nothing.
Leather, look out.
There's nothing. There's absolute emptiness behind his eyes. His hair comes backwards like a whisker, pretty much. Okay? Like very close to the scalp, and the sides are completely shaven. He's like in his 40s. The moment you see him, Jacob, you feel like a shiver down your spine.
It's not good. That's not good.
That's not good.
He looks like Wesker I
I'm in
have
danger.
already lost, so
Oh my god, shut up.
He has a childbearing ass. Watch out.
yeah, I'm watching him closely.
Wait, which one does though?
Not in
Chat.
that regard.
No, I'm just panicking in my chat.
Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. So, what do you guys do? You're just
Well, in this time, I will have exited the room and gone straight to the banister to look down and see what's going on.
you see this guy with red hair talking with some randos, and this man in black. And your hands slightly tremble. You don't know why.
Do
They are not normal.
do we naturally know who they are, or not
No,
at
you don't know.
all?
No, you don't.
No clue. Okay, I kind of tug at Oscar's vest a little bit and just kind of gesture over to the gentleman. It's to be like, who dat?
Oh, yeah,
Oscar, who dat? Who dat?
you, he looks at the man saying like, he's. Do you know the thing when people look at somebody like he's looking at him, but like talking sideways, like saying, his name is Simon If. I believe that he's an industrialist.
Ooh.
They say that he had an accident in his youth, and that he died for a couple of minutes and came back. And I don't know much about him. He's very, very private about his affairs. The other person, I don't know who they are. The man with red hair.
Most people become winners because of a memory from one of their earlier lives.
You see that Simon, like some people are talking to him, like whispering things, and he just smiles, passing you by, getting to the banister as the people look down at him. Some of them say, "So, what's your next prediction, Mr. If?" My next prediction.
Ah.
There's gonna be an era of blood. The blood of the innocent
Ooh.
will be spilled in the streets. The great beast of the Book of Apocalypse has been born, with the mark of the 666 on his name. There's gonna be a war so terribly that the world will change twice.
Hmm.
That's all that's all I can say for now. So the people are like, okay, yeah. As the man just comes down, the
I
man
don't like that man.
I don't know. I do.
Of course. Wesker looking ass. Of course you like it.
I'm gonna post a picture of how we picture him in my mind's eye in the TTRPG group. For those of
I'm
you
more
want,
interested in the redhead man.
Okay.
for those of you wondering, do me a favor. For the people in the chat, look for Henry. Henry Blackwood from the Sherlock Holmes movie.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Like that, but with shaped signs. Okay.
You see that Oscar approaches him to talk to the guy. Jacob, what do you do, my man?
Okay, so the first guy is Jared Way.
Jacob?
Jakob?
Come again? Come
What do
again?
you wanna
Sorry, what I want to do, I want to keep my eyes on that dude. I don't like him. The way he makes me feel makes me uncomfortable as fuck. I don't like that.
Damn.
In more than one way.
The man looks at you for a moment.
Yeah,
Like,
please don't do that.
just for a moment. Like, he just eyes you. And you realize something the moment you look at him. There is no shadows in the room whatsoever. Not one. Molly, as for the man with the red hair, he approaches you very politely. He bows, like offering his hand to you.
Oh no, he's hot. Go on.
What do you do?
I give a polite curtsy.
He gently holds your hand, and for a moment he just holds your hand, like by the fingers, just for a moment, like telling something. His fingers are so fucking cold, as he just leans closer and kisses your hand.
Okay. A pleasure to meet you. And you are?
Jacob Didonnet. I recently arrived to the city. He looks at you, dead in the eyes, and you notice something. His eyes have no light. Like, no real light. It's like his eyes shine or reflect light, but there's no inner shine. You see that Oscar is talking to Simon, and after a couple of minutes, you see that Oscar approaches you. He looks at you, Jacob, like calling you over, saying to both of you that Simon wishes to speak with the both of you.
Panic.
Like, you should.
I kind of look at Nightingale.
You should
Like, uh-oh.
I'm not politely.
you see that Oscar just looks around, saying, "You should go get your backup, if you know what I mean."
I look around for my fellow companions and hopefully kind of give them the little wait,
The wink.
Hey, I'm
Like a
already
little-
coming down
like-
the stairs.
like a little head nods, like, come
I
on.
feel deeply
Come on.
uncomfortable because there are no shadows here. I feel deeply uncomfortable.
Yeah. You come. All of you meet up in front of Oscar as some of the waiters have prepared a room for all of you to talk privately, an office.
Panic.
Do you follow? Do you follow Simon?
Yes.
Yes, I follow.
Don't even say anything. Just politely kind of curtsy and trot along behind.
As you guys go inside this office, the moment that Oscar is about to enter, the door just closes on his face.
Oh.
What a
Yeah.
poor guy.
Yeah, you can see that Simon has his body against a fireplace, not looking at you, just staring at the fire.
He's dramatic.
It's weird to find entities like yours.
I heard that.
All three of you.
What'd you say, Joker? What'd you say?
It's interesting to find entities like you in a place such as this. My kind.
Well, we can never get better at falling
Would
in love.
you
We
like
can only
to
get better at
elaborate
letting
on
you
that?
go.
I try to feign ignorance. I try to make him believe that I don't know what he's talking about.
It's funny. Three of you could have easily dodged my gaze. But there was one here that had something that is very familiar. Isn't that right, cousin? He looks at you, Katerina.
Ooh. You're in trouble.
Not by blood, but by essence, by soul.
Oh.
It will be a shame if you told me your name. You could end up in the wrong side of my wand.
Sorry.
No, no!
Sorry.
Think about what he's implying, by the way.
He's a mage of some kind.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, but
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Let's hope that this is the only wand he's talking about.
You guys are laughing, but yeah, no, he's not. He's willing to go there.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I see you're rubbing elbows with other. How do you call them? Mortals? We call them sleepers. What do you want with these individuals?
Ah, who says I want anything? I'm just here for a good time.
Let me do a roll for the guy. You see that his hand opens slightly and starts gently like curving his fingers. Ekaterina, roll willpower.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wow, that doesn't sound good.
Let's see. Willpower. Uh-huh. Where do I see that?
In the bottom of the sheet,
Willpower.
you should have willpower 5 or 6.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Pray to your gods. Oh, dude. Imagine a drill pushing against your ear and another drill pushing against your other ear, and then slowly they're meeting to the middle. You can feel the veins of your eyes popping. You can feel your chest going inwards. You can feel every bone slightly vibrating at different frequencies. When you say you just want to look around, you just want a good time, and part of you is screaming, "Tell him the truth."
All right. I'm looking for something. That's true enough. What's it to you?
Angry accent intensifies.
Looking for something.
I have an accent and I'm angry. That's what happens.
It's just
Love
like
it.
me talking German when I'm angry.
Guys, angry German is scary.
You see that the man lights, reaches inside his coat. He opens a small box. He lights up a cigarette, like a Cuban Habano, as he approaches you, Nightingale. And every time he gets closer, it's more like shadows start covering him, but the lights start becoming blinding. Like, it's the only thing you can see. You cannot even see his face. It's just the fire the fire constantly. Roll for courage.
Ooh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And the fire is getting closer and closer and bigger and wilder, like
Where
a
do I
dancing
find
monster.
courage? What am I supposed to roll? I don't find it.
Courage and their virtues.
I might be too stupid, I don't see it.
Let me look it for you, man.
Oh yeah, I can't see it either.
Oh, well, I see it now, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead, man.
1, that's not good.
You have courage 1. Repeat after
Yeah.
me.
Oh, yeah, I
good.
see.
Art Father, who farts in heaven. Halloween thy name.
Nightingale, more like Bitingale.
Okay.
Is it enough?
Oh shit!
It's-
Oh shit!
Tell
Oh,
me if it's
shit.
enough or not.
You can see the flame dancing towards you. The beast is begging you to run away. And you're staring into the flame, and the flame is staring back, and there's nothing. You just. Part of you just reacts, and you notice that the guy never moved close to you. Like, at first, he was like 5 feet away, 3 feet, 2 feet, face to face with the flame. But then you just react, and the guy's been standing by the fireplace. He has never moved.
Right.
Your hands
I
are
was
up.
asking because I could use my channel points for a critical hit of mine.
You can try. Elite, Lithia, what do you guys want to do with this dude?
You know what? I will do it. Come on. That's why I asked if it's enough to withstand it or not.
Yeah, no, you withstand it. Like, you withstand looking at fire directly. So, yeah, dude, you have balls.
What is the other gentleman doing?
He's somewhere else in the party. He's not here.
Okay, so he's buggered off. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Eilith, do you want to bring some interesting point to this guy? What are you guys looking for?
Not until I have to.
Alright. What about you, Molly? What do you want to do with Simon?
So we knew nothing about him. He's big, scary. Except I've got some quite good courage, so I'm feeling I'd be okay.
Mhm.
Can I notice if he's trying to do anything particularly malicious at this point, or is he just genuine? Is he just talking?
Roll perception and awareness.
Uh oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's rolling 5. Not terrible. Not terrible. I got a 26.
You have oh no, it's 7 and a. Okay. So I'm gonna describe something that's gonna be weird. Okay.
Okay.
Have you ever had the situation when, for example, you cover one of your eyes and you can still kind of see through the eye that is kind of covered?
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Mhm.
With your normal eyes, the guy's just standing there with his hands holding his walking stick, like as he looks at the fire, going to open a globe and make himself something to drink. He's making himself actually some brandy. He's drinking, so he's not a vampire. But on the other hand, anytime you try to pay attention to him, it's like your eyes are drifting away from him. Like something's trying to tell you, like he's not there, kind of, like a perception filter.
And I listen to my head at all.
Oh, your head is saying so many things at the same time. So many fucking things. Roll 5 dice. Difficulty 9. I'm pray to your gods.
Roll just 5 dice in general.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
1, 3, 6, 6, and 3.
One
Please-
word comes to your
please
lips.
don't die.
One word.
Oof.
Okay? One word you have never heard in your life. I'm gonna send you a DM.
Okay.
You can ask
Sliding
this.
into my DM. Let's see how it is. It sounds so dumb. I'm sorry, Joe.
No, don't worry, don't worry.
Okay. Interesting.
Do you bring it?
You know what? Sod it. Politics allow us to ridicule things that can't be ridiculed. Messiah. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I tried.
He just looks at you. Like,
Oh.
he just slowly turns his head towards you. Ekaterina, you know what those words are, and you're fucking terrified.
Uh-huh.
Masasa
I do be.
Oh,
it's the-
Masasa, my
is
bad.
the declaration of holy war. Of the holiest of wars. Like, those are words you don't bring lightly into conversation.
Whoopsie.
The guy just looks at you.
my bad. Blame it on the brain.
No, like, he looks at you saying, so your king understands the meaning of holy war between us. I will allow you one question only, and I will answer truthfully, so you can never repeat those words to me. Just one. Because both sides have a lot to lose.
When?
When?
I think that's a good question. What do you guys think? When, where, who? What do you reckon? What questions should we ask?
You can ask the chat, maybe they can give you a hint as well. Because again, this guy's a mage. He knows the magical societies of London. And you guys are looking for a serial killer of vampires who uses magic symbols.
Right? Ask him if he knows anything about the killings that have been happening.
Ask him how. How's quite a good one. I asking directly about the killings as much as I want to. My character's not gonna do that. To be very polite. So unless one of you guys want to like jump in before me.
Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm
Okay.
doing it myself.
Could we do like a roll to see who gets there first?
1d10.
1d10, let's go.
I mean, it will
What
be.
are we
Hold on,
rolling?
hold on. Okay, so that's 1d10. That's 6. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no!
Okay.
Again, what are we rolling for?
To see who asked the
To see
question.
who gets to ask him the
me or
question.
Matthew?
If you want to ask him a question, roll away. I just thought it was a fun thing.
I don't even know what I should ask. So no, I will stay put, I think.
Well,
Oh, that's very good.
Ah,
So coming in with a 10. Look at that.
Wait.
That's so in character as well.
Oh.
Oh, I ended with a 10 as well. It's a draw.
that's okay.
Roll
I'll
off.
let Lysander
I
ask.
have an idea.
Oh.
So what is the situation now? We can ask him a question, if
Just
I
one.
got that correctly.
So we can ask him about the killer. We can ask just a general vague one, like I was going to.
You can ask
'cause
her
my
about
character.
Lilith, if you're being a masochist.
Ask anything. We've got one question basically with some hench guy standing by a fireplace.
It can be any question.
Yeah.
Any.
I mean, I survived his gaze. So why not go all out?
Oh.
Why not tempt fate to die?
Oh.
I
Boy.
look directly at him
The gargoyles? Oh, we know about the gargoyles. That's fine.
and I ask him, where is the branded woman with the mark of Lilith?
Yeah, that's
That's
what
a
I would
good
have done too.
Oh,
one.
that would be a good question, yeah.
He smiles, saying, "Which one of the 6?"
Yeah, I figured there would be more.
Which one of the 6? All right.
The closest. I don't
The
know.
one that was
most,
seen in this city
most accessible.
most recently.
The one who knows the most about the others.
Oh,
He looks at you. The one who knows more about the others?
Yes.
She goes by the name Mary Jane Kelly.
Basic.
No. Mothy.
I know.
Yeah. Do you want to tell the class what that name means?
No, not yet.
Oh, you cruel bitch. Okay, this is gonna be fun.
I mean, you can. I won't stop you, but I think it'd just be fun to throw them in there.
The name rings a bell.
It should.
Out of character, the name.
It
rings a
should.
bell.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an NPC of the game. It's not a character exclusive of the game.
No. It's a real person. It's a real person. I know that.
So, what do you guys do?
You fucking bastard.
Oh, do you figure it out?
Oh, you probably just Googled it.
Go ahead. You can Google it. You can find this information.
No. I remembered it actually.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited.
All right.
oh.
Okay, for those.
So
I'm just gonna ask to make sure I've got the right one. Basically, it's the well, was it the last one? The last victim of Jack the Ripper, wasn't it? The last victim.
Supposedly, yeah.
Hmm.
Joe just being Tulio from El Dorado.
Yes. Casually playing music.
No, Mother, you know what I just played, right?
No.
I'm not gonna lie, no.
That was part of the Jack the Ripper by Morrissey.
Oh.
Mary Jane, she's one of the one of the canonical 5. Yeah. But the year is 1880,
Yeah.
not 1888.
Mm-hmm.
So Jack is playing
So
the
she's
long
still
part.
alive.
They're still alive, yeah.
They've got 8 years.
I've got 8 years to find her.
London's a
Well,
big city.
we are tasked.
We don't know that, but yeah.
We are tasked to kill them, so she won't even have these 8 years.
Mhm.
Sadly.
The man.
Wait, if there's 6, the 6 marks up. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Sounded like an angry vacuum.
Yeah.
I'm just piecing things together.
Deep deprived brain piecing things together.
The man looks at you, Katerina, saying that as for your so-called hunter, you will not involve yourselves in the affairs of the Order of Hermes, and the Order would not involve itself in your affairs. At least for now.
Hmm.
If you want to write that name down, you can totally do it. The Order of Hermes.
Order of Hermes.
I'll just say, guys.
They next to DPD.
I'll just say, if I ever run you Mage Ascension, you could play this same campaign from the mage point of view.
Ooh.
So, with that being said, the man just looks at you saying, we have a common enemy. But I cannot interfere beyond what I have. I have my own interests. I will not risk my apprentices to deal with the hunter. All I can tell you is that who you're looking for is a student of the occult. More than one. Small cabal, if you prefer. And their leader can do things that we are incapable of, like turning the water into wine.
Jesus.
I see.
Cool. I
Nice.
was about to say something.
Nice.
Actually, I had to hold myself back a little bit.
No, go ahead, go ahead. What do you want to say?
Gonna kill myself, a Easter bunny.
So, with that being said, the man just walks out. You already the things that you already know is that there's a group of hunters, hunting vampires, but also they're hunting other things around the world, around the city. And this guy who represents the mages are like, yeah, we don't want to deal with this, and vampires are fucking leeches, so you deal with this. This is not our problem.
Yeah.
We much rather not have to deal with this bullshit. Second, as for
So- He was a member of the Order of Hermes? Is that who the mages are?
This guy, he's the representative of the Order of Hermes. So,
Okay.
this is your basic vampire history 101. The House of Tremere were members of the Order of Hermes back in the day. And they consider them the great betrayers. The great traitors.
Ooh.
You guys, the Tremere and the Order of Hermes, have gone to war over and over again. And declaring a Masasa war? No, dude. The last time there was a Masasa war, Constantinople fell. The second time there was a Masasa war, the Black Plague started. That's how
Nice.
heavy a Masasa war is. Yeah. When mages go to war, holy shit, the whole world changes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay? So,
That is very good to know.
shall we take 5?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Alright, let me go
Sure.
take a piss. Be right back.
Sounds good.
I was about to say that's usually what that means.
Oh,
Let's stop that music for a second. Oh, vampire pee break. Vampires got a pee too. Actually, no, they don't. But still, we're just saying they do.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Do vampires pee?
I don't
I
think
would
so.
imagine not, because their bodily functions 0.
Yeah. And whatever they ingest is just blah,
If they
perfectly
do,
integrated
they're
into
just like-
them.
Pee blood. Just like, oh, I've got too much.
Please don't. No. They probably pissed the dust.
Pissing dust.
I wish you believe it. They do not at all.
I mean, vampires can be harmed by running water, right? Is piss considered running water in that instance?
Okay, I'm sitting my ass back down.
Oh, he's back.
Sorry.
got
sorry.
it.
I have a question for you, Game Master.
Call me Joe. Oh,
Alright.
by the way, Crescent, sorry. Sorry, we're multi-streaming, but usually next to each one of the names I have the symbol of the clans. But we got Molly's playing a Malkavian. Jacob,
If you couldn't guess.
yeah. Jacob here is Lysander's playing a La Sombra anti-tribe. Ekaterina Sheed, aka Nui, or voice actress, she's playing a Tremere. And Aelita Maris is playing as a Toreador. The other players were missing. Shale is also playing he's playing a Malkavian of Dementation. Salome Livaux, she is La
Can you
Sombra.
write all of this down, please, so I can add it up to my stream as well, please?
Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. Hold
Thank
on.
you.
Salome, Sombra. So what do you guys think so far about the game? Is the mystery a little bit too convoluted, or you guys are following it through?
I mean, I'm following.
The mystery is coming together. It would probably help me if I knew more about vampires and their
Oh,
history and stuff. But
dude.
that's my fault for not reading. So.
Oh no, dude! I'm a firm believer of not giving a homework to the players. I hate that idea. But if you have any questions of any kind, just ask me. Okay? Because there's knowledge that you guys won't ever have in Vampire the Masquerade, and it's not important. There's other things that are a little bit more obvious for vampires, and there's other things that are so common sense that I forget to tell you about. But if there's something you want to know, just ask me, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Do vampires pee?
Yes, but you have to spend blood.
I told you they piss blood.
No, you have to spend blood to make everything work down there. Like, can vampires have sex? Yeah, but you need to spend blood to make everything, the piping work, if you know what I mean. Can vampires give birth? No. Kind of.
No,
Kind of? Kind of yes or kind of no?
Do you really want to know the answer?
I'm not sure. Please don't. Put me to the choice.
Okay, so remember when we first started to play, and I asked you if you want to play Sabat or Camarilla?
Mm-hmm.
There's a famous character, the Sabat, canonical character, who is used to torture people. Okay? They tie him up in a sort of bungee cord. They put you in a cage with it, while the thing bounces back and forth, trying to bite you. That vampire
Nice.
is a 6-month baby. With the mind of a 30-year-old.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
No, and there's art of the thing, and they call him Toy.
Twee.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's horrible.
Oh, dude, there's art of it. Do you want to see the art of this thing?
Vampire baby.
Well, I was tempting fate tonight, so
um.
I don't know. Show it.
Okay,
I
for the
don't
viewers
care.
at, for the viewers at home, I cannot show the image because it shows boobs. I mean, TOS is kind of weird. But for the viewers at home, picture the vampires from 30 Days by Night. The ones that are like piranha teeth and whatnot, and give it black eyes and give it a baby body. That's Toy. The thing is that vampires, as a rule of thumb, never embrace people that young. Never. Because it's incredibly fucked up. Like, hell, even embracing children is like a taboo. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, check the TTRPG or group, and that's Toy. With its quote-unquote mother.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Oh,
I don't like that at all. Thank you.
Like, I don't know if
Just a little angry boy.
I don't know if it goes with TOS, so I cannot share it. And the thing is that because it's so
It
tiny,
should do.
it doesn't have vocal cords, so it communicates like a baby. But it has the mind of a 60-year-old.
That must be horrifying.
Oh yeah, no, and it enjoys it. I'm not calling him a hero.
It's even more horrifying.
Yeah,
That's
no,
fucked up.
No, dude, it's very fucked up. It's very fucked up. Now,
It's very fucked up.
there's one thing that's been happening in the vampire community in the role-playing game that makes vampires freaked out. After the year 1999, vampires started to give birth to human babies. Some of them.
First what?
So you know how you have this thing called generation?
Mm-hmm.
You all start at generation 12. If we're playing in the modern day, you will all start at generation 13. But now there's a generation 14 and 15. On 14 and 15, can they walk? They can eat food, and they can reproduce like humans do.
Ooh.
Oh.
They're basically vampires, and they're a sign of the end of the world.
Right. As
Yeah.
the vampire line gets more and more diluted.
Yeah. It's believed that that's one of the signs of the end of the world in the Book of Nod. By the way, I'm saying this out of character. Like in the previous game, we tried to play with Mothy. Mothy wanted to have a character that studied the Book of Nod. If you guys want to go there, just let me know. The Book of Nod is the Bible.
It sounds so cool.
So, the Book of Nod is the Bible of vampires. Okay? Kind of. It's believed that Cain left a legacy, a textbook. That book you can actually buy. Like, you can go to gaming stores, they have copies of it, you can have it. In game, it's impossible to find complete. Okay? So, Modi's character wanted to do a whole Indiana Jones trying to find pages and study the Book of Nod. And study the prophecies of the end of the world and the birth of vampires and whatnot. Like,
I still wanted to have that kind of character.
dude, do you want to hear something that's gonna make you freak out about the Book of Nod?
It's cool.
Yes.
Okay, so one of the curses that Cain was given is that vampires cannot fall in love with humans. They can't. And the only way to circumvent this is by making a human drink the blood of a vampire 3 times. That's how you create a ghoul, because ghouls have an obsession with the vampire from whose blood they drink from. Now, you will ask me, how the fuck did Cain learn this? Legend has it, it learned from a figure called the Crone.
Trial and error.
Wait,
Right and error.
and who's the Crone? The biggest theory is that the Crone is Baba Yaga.
Oh.
No.
It's a theory, but nobody has confirmed it yet. It's highly believed that's Baba Yaga who fucked over Cain. And who dominated Cain, who turned him into her slave for a little while. Or like the Book of Nod will show you that there are certain gods from the Bible and mythology that in reality were vampires. But yeah, no, I did some research about it. There's one copy of the Book of Nod that your character could relatively easy get. Relatively, but it's gonna be hard. And I wish you a shit ton of luck, dude. Oh my god, do I wish you luck. No, but again, dude. Well, we're like killing time. If you need to go use the can, get something to drink, go ahead, guys. Okay. Let me know when everybody's ready. If anybody in chat or any of you have any questions about the lore of the game, just ask. If it has spoilers, I will dodge the question.
I have a follow-up question on Can Vampires Piss?
Yes.
I want to know, Morphe. Don't laugh. I want to know. I need to know. So, is pissing... No. Let me reiterate the question. Are vampires harmed by running water? Or do they have any weakness about running water?
Depends.
Oh, alright, depends. And if piss, or is piss considered running water in that context?
My favorite color is yellow. No, it's green. I love green.
Okay.
When you do your character sheet, you can pick a background that makes, a drawback that makes your character to be afraid of running water, or allergic to garlic, or even allergic to silver. So it's not that every vampire is, but some of them are. Like there's a canonical character called Bella. No, it's not the fucking chick from Twilight. It's actually Bela Lugosi, the actor who played Dracula. He was turned into Malkavian, okay? Canonically, he goes around Hollywood dressed up as Dracula, acting like Dracula, and he has all of Dracula's weaknesses. So he's afraid of... he's allergic to garlic, he's allergic to silver, he cannot cross running water, and he's afraid of crosses. Like, canonically.
Interesting.
Yeah, and also he can kick your ass. He's like Generation 7, I think.
Technically, would rain count as running water from the sky?
No. This is another important question before I forget. Do vampires leave physical evidence that they were there? Not really. Depends on how old they are. Like, if you're a vampire and somebody kills you, you will leave ashes. If you're relatively young, you will leave your corpse, just the way it is.
Show me.
Can a vampire actually fall in love with another vampire? Yeah, it has happened. There's blood weddings.
Ow.
Aww.
Oh, that sounds so cute. Blood wedding.
Basically, a vampire drinks from the wrist of another vampire, vice versa. They exchange boats and whatnot, and sometimes the connection is so strong that when you drink the blood of another vampire, you can access their memories. So you can access the memories of your loved one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very cute. It's very cute.
That's weirdly romantic.
Oh
I was
yeah,
gonna say that's really cute.
yeah.
Like mutual cannibalism, it's weirdly romantic.
Yeah. The problem is that vampire relationships after a while become toxic as fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, hey honey,
Yeah.
do you want to go drain some humans tonight? I don't know, I'm not feeling it. Do you want to see a human peg me and then we drink him? No, I've seen that too many times. Like,
Oh,
how do
yeah.
you...
As
How,
the ages go by, those things become less and less important to you.
yeah, no, and also it's like, let's say that you and your partner have been living for 300 years. You tried everything. Everything. Nothing
Yeah,
amuses
obvi-
you.
Obviously.
Like, no, for real, like,
Exactly.
what do you do to spice up the relationship?
Armageddon.
Add rosemary in time.
Hey, honey, wanna go fight a werewolf? Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's go hunt the werewolf.
Let's go.
Yeah. No, like, honestly, in the World of Darkness relationships, like Nadia and Laszlo, dude, I'm so... Yeah, no, they are relationship goals. Anyways, shall we continue, ladies and gentlemen, and lovely viewers?
I don't know. Varai stepped away for a moment. I don't know if she's back.
Okay, let's wait. Molly, any questions, sweetie?
Are you winning some? Oh, sorry, not that. Not at
Great.
the moment, not currently. I'm just kind of vibing. Like I said, I'm really sleepy, so my brain's not quite there this evening, and I apologize.
Don't worry, you're doing it fine.
No, I'm just kind of happy figuring this out as we go, and just having fun, really. Thank you.
And then, just
I feel like a winner tonight, so yeah, I'm having fun.
as for the Are You Winning Son, we need a version with Kane showing up. Oh, dude, you need to play Bloodlines again on stream, man. The game will be different now that you're playing the role-playing game.
God, I want to play Bloodlines
Such a fucking good
so
game.
badly. I'm currently playing Call of Cthulhu.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man.
I was playing yesterday, and the section in the art gallery took me almost 30 minutes.
Oh, dude, that fucking section.
I was fucking feral at the end. It was so insane.
Oh, speaking of the Call of Cthulhu, like I said, it's gonna take me like 2 months, but if you guys tell me, yeah, we wanna play Mask of Nyarlathotep, we can do this. We can do this. We will be the first VTuber group to ever go through that scenario. No, dude, I mean it. That game scares me.
It scares you.
Yeah,
Why?
Oh
because
god, you opened the box of Pandora, alright. Go on the tangent.
Let's go.
I'm gonna need a cigarette after saying this, but Mask of Nyarlathotep scares me because one, it needs a lot of preparation. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Because the Call of Cthulhu is an investigative game. It's a game about searching for clues and tie them together. And if you don't catch the clue, you guys gonna be stuck for a while. Okay?
Yeah.
The second thing is that, like I was telling you guys, characters die very fucking easily in the Call of Cthulhu.
Mhm.
Okay? And that's part of the appeal of the game. It's like, yeah, like making new characters is usually a pain in the ass. In Call of Cthulhu is very easily. But here's the thing. It's like playing Dark Souls. Like, why the fuck do you play Dark Souls if you know you're gonna die? Because of the thrill of succeeding, of the thrill of I made it, you bitch. You fucking game.
All part of the fun.
And the third part that makes it so fucking hard. I cannot give you spoilers, but the game is set in several parts of the world, And each part of the world has a shit ton of NPCs, a ton of quests, side quests, a shit ton of characters, and I need to keep track on who's alive, who dies, who goes insane, who gets replaced by what, who leaves what clue. So the game is like, I want to say like 12 chapters, maybe a little bit more. The prelude chapter, I'm ready. I can run that anytime you guys want, which is Peru. And funny enough, Mothi, Peru, gameplay wise, like what happens reminds me a lot of Resident Evil 5.
Oh?
Yeah.
I could see that, yeah.
And here's the other thing that makes Call of Cthulhu so interesting. Your character is not a soldier. Your character is not a military. Your character is a college teacher, a scientist, an investigator.
You're just a normal dude.
It's just a normal person. And what makes it way more interesting, bullets don't do shit against the horrors. How do you beat them? You need to outthink them. Like, I'll give you an example from a video game. Okay, how the fuck do I kill a blob? Ooh, bullets don't work. What if I electrocute it? Okay, that works. I wonder, is it flammable? Holy shit, fire works! Okay, now we know. But yeah, no.
Okay.
That's the beauty of Call of Cthulhu. But it's gonna hurt if I run it because your characters are gonna die. Like you need to have like 6 characters in the bench ready in case one of them gets killed and needs to be replaced.
See, that's what scares me about it.
Really?
You have a whole student group.
I get way
ready.
too attached to my characters.
Oh,
Same.
dude. And here's the other thing. In that scenario, I hate to say it, but there's moments that the game tells you, if this character does this, it will die. No salvation roll, you die. Because death comes fast and cheap. And it's like, holy shit, yeah, that's right, but oh my god, it's gonna be a slaughterhouse. And Modi, I think will be interesting if you play something like that, where characters die so easily. Because, yeah, you'll get attached to your characters. But then you can create like characters who were like, I don't know, it was the sister, the brother, maybe the daughter, trying to avenge them, trying to help them save the world from Nyarlathotep, of all things to be told.
Scratching out the name, writing Junior behind it. I'm here to avenge my father.
Yeah, prepare to die.
Yeah, prepare to die. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right, I think Varaya is back.
You back, Mariah? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Before we continue, any questions about the game, the lore, anything I can explain without giving spoilers?
And I've got a lot of questions, but also none, if that makes sense.
Same.
It makes perfect sense.
No, you can ask, but you can ask your questions, but I don't know if I will be able to answer. Go ahead, buddy. What are your questions?
Oh no, it's just mainly like,
It's like I have things I want to know, but I have no idea how to formulate into a question.
Yeah.
Shoot them, and I will see if I can answer them. Does it have to do with the powers, the vampire biology, the mythology behind vampirism? What?
it's more just general curiosity for the entire universe, I think. for
Okay,
me.
sure.
Yeah.
Is there other things in the
Oh no,
world?
there's no specifics. It's more just
Is-
what is happening.
Is there other things other
What
than
is anything?
Is there other things other than vampires? Yeah, there's werewolves, mages, demons, ghosts, fairies. Fucking fairies, they're fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Hunters.
Tell me about it.
I feel
Hunters.
offended.
There's other
Fucking
types of.
fae.
There's type shifters.
Looking at you, Raven.
Dude,
What was that?
there is were ravens, there is were sharks, there is were snakes, there's fucking were dinosaurs even. Yeah. Yeah. Is there worse things than vampires? Oh yes.
Oh yeah, vampires are nothing. Vampires are babies.
Yeah,
Oh, look,
true.
look. If there's any Wall of Darkness fan here, all I'm gonna say is the worm. Yeah, and think about this. In the Wall of Darkness, Lucifer is the good guy. Imagine what the fuck is the bad guy. And he's not God. God left the building long time ago.
The god saw that shit fest and said no, without me, and just left.
Dude, you're gonna love this. Canonically, in the World of Darkness, God left and made another universe based off anime. I'm not even kidding. God made another role-playing game that's basically D&D plus anime. Yeah. God went to do their anime shit. So, let's rock and roll, kiddos.
Yeah.
As Simon If suddenly leaves the place, leaving you alone, all he asks is that vampires don't mess in the mages affair, and the mages don't mess in vampiric affairs. Consider it a sort of truce, kind of.
Yeah. Kind of.
The fact that he also mentioned that the people that you're looking for are involved in the occultism, but apparently the leader can turn water into blood and not into wine.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you guys want to do? You're still at the gathering of these individuals.
I mean, he was a very, very magic-y dude, right? Did he answer our questions out loud, or was he speaking to us?
He answered out loud. He answered out loud.
All right. Then I don't have to share anything, right?
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do right now, but yeah.
Yeah.
Could be that he was speaking to my mind or something.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid magic man.
But at least he confirmed something. That this are actually hunters. This is not the Ventru trying to do a coup. It's actually individuals hunting you down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone else completely.
Which is interesting.
Then we got a name. Well, actually, the name's kind of unrelated to that. And more related to the Daughters of Lilith.
The only hint I can give you is that the thing with the Daughters of Lilith and the Hunters are not related. That's all I'm gonna say. They're two classes.
Figured.
Okay?
Well,
So,
yeah, we can either attempt to learn more about the killing here, but I don't know what else we can get from these
you're free to
uppity nobles.
You're free to do whatever the fuck you want. Remember, the game is partially sandbox, so you can go anywhere. You can do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Can you... So we had 2 days in the graveyard. Got the E, which is the Lilithy thing.
The E on the graveyard, that meant that's an alchemical symbol that means ashes, and the wooden stake had the symbol of purification.
Yes.
So these vampire hunters want to purify individuals, or that's how they see themselves.
Purification. I mean,
Got some monster hunters
what's
on our
the
hands.
relationship between like the vampires and the church?
Oh God! That's something you need to find out. You have to figure it out yourself.
Okay.
Look, I'm gonna say is, Chad, help me out with the meme. We have come here to save you. Oh God, it's the Catholic Church. From yourselves. Oh God, it's the Catholic Church. Yeah, no.
Yes, pretty much.
How's the relationship with
Accurate.
them? You could try to figure it out.
Okay, I don't want to just walk up to a priest and just get fucking yeeted across a room.
No, but you can answer the vampires, older vampires.
Or it's the Pope of Vampire, which wouldn't surprise me, let's be honest.
Hold on, I'm thinking about it.
Can we check up on Oscar?
I wanna.
I feel a bit sorry for him.
We kind of ushered us in, so I feel like now this gentleman's told us to shoot, I would imagine. We've asked one question from. I don't want to provoke him any further, as much as I do want to provoke him further.
Oh,
He left, didn't he?
there's one
Yeah.
more thing you should know about this guy that is very important about what he said. And this goes for Nui, because your character practices magic. He doesn't care about people's will. He doesn't care about consent. That's a big no-no in magic. In magical traditions, consent and will, and it's all about that. If you do something, it's because you wanted to. Nobody can force you. This guy was threatening to. So he is a very fucked up type of mage. You don't even know if the mages are okay with this guy.
Yeah, he's a bit of an outlier, I imagine.
Very likely.
Better the devil you know, they say.
And the devil you don't.
So once you head back into the party, hold on. You see that one of the members of this group, one of the what's the word, butlers, approaches you, Nui, offering you a letter.
Read all
This is for
about it.
me. Okay. I'll take it, open it,
It's an
have a
invitation
look.
to be a participant of a meeting of the Golden Dawn.
Oh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. The London Magical Society is actually inviting you to join their next gathering. That's going to be in 3 days.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well,
I lead. Jacob, what do you guys want to do?
cast someone's eye, I guess. Blah, blah, blah.
We should call in the favor of the police woman, was it, I think? The sheriff told us about.
You need to
I mean, we have a name now. We have a
Yeah, that-
name, and then we can probably locate this person.
It's going to be hard, but you can try.
That's the best lead we have.
It's just the only we have.
Lydia, when you approach, when you go back to the main section of the party, there's a couple of guys playing music. Like balls. There's people dancing, and you see this guy with the red hair approaching you as he bows towards you and offers you his hand once more, asking you if you wish to dance this piece.
Oh, yes. I kind of take it very gently, following politely, kind of like, why are you wanting to talk to me? What is your deal? But I don't say that. It's just like, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. As the guy, he gently holds you by the waist. He reaches for your hand as you start dancing together. The band
Ow.
suddenly change. Like, look at Oscar. Oscar just nods as the piece changes. As suddenly, you guys can see that the people are dancing, and the music being played is the dance macabre. What do the rest of you guys want to do? Do you want to leave them alone? Do you want to stay there? Do you want to meet more people? What's your plan?
Don't know.
I, for my part, am done here, I think. I got all the information I wanted to know.
Yeah, both of us did, really. So, I mean, we still don't quite know the location.
Yeah, that's where our police girl might come into play.
Do you go to the nearest police station?
Buy more cheese.
Sounds like a good idea.
We
to start.
haven't the exact location where she works, right?
No.
Ah, shit.
You should
Alright.
say-
Yeah, then let's go to the nearest police station.
Let me do a roll to see if you have any context there. Yeah, you do. Katarina, what do you want to do in the meantime?
I'm kind of tagging along with those two since they kind of invited me. I don't really have any other reason that I'm actually here.
I mean, you're the occult expert in this situation.
Yeah, I was just invited by them pretty much. And so I was like, why not?
So, as you guys are approaching the police station, it's around 8 in the afternoon. You see a young kid about 9 years old running away from the police station as one of the constables screams at him saying, "You won't be a detective if you keep messing around, RT."
Wait,
Oh.
is that kid yelling at me?
No, one of the cops is yelling at that kid called RT or Arthur.
That's not very nice.
Arthur, I love that. I get it. I understood that reference.
Of course you were gonna get it, you nerd. Lysander, that's Arthur Conan Doyle as a kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm very much aware.
Ah.
The time period is very accurate.
Mm-hmm.
I
So,
see.
I step in,
mhm.
kinda putting the kid behind me to shield him a bit from the policeman. What seems to be the problem?
Ah, that little bugger is messing around trying to play detective.
Oh, is he now? I will take care of my nephew. No need to be so upset about it. I deeply apologize for his behavior.
Let me roll for the guy's intelligence. Wait, he's London police. Okay, let me roll 1 dice.
He's stupid as fuck.
I mean, it's 80 and 80. Most of the cops didn't know how to read.
I was about to say.
That is true.
And cops now, they have like at least 2 points of intelligence. At least. He looks at you, he looks at the little kid like, right, yeah. She's still a little, tell the little brat not to get into more troubles.
Of course not. Like I said, I deeply apologize for his behavior and I will escort him right now back.
The kid just looks at you like baffled. What do you think? What do you want to do with the kid? That son is so wrong.
Your nephew.
The nephew.
Looks like I acquired a child. Again. I'm so good at this, I don't know. So, will you walk with me, boy?
The kid.
Arthur was it?
Boy.
I'm sorry. Arthur was it?
Yeah. Boy.
Boy.
The kid just nods as he walks with you. What about you, Eileen and Katarina? What do you want to do? Do you want to do the police procedure?
Yeah.
Once you enter the police station, looking for answers, asking around for her name. Let me do a couple of rolls. So, some of the cops have heard of Mary Kelly, but the problem is, there's 20 people who call themselves Mary Kelly. Even more. Because Kelly's a very common name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this true?
I'm not with them right now.
No,
I have
you're,
an
you're,
idea.
you're just walking with the kid.
Yes, I'm walking with the kid, yes.
You are
I had
adopting
an
a
idea
kid.
for the...
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's not so useful.
Katarina and Eileen, what do you guys want to do?
But didn't you just ask us?
I mean, other than asking about Mary Kelly, because there's way too many. Is there anything else would you like to do at the police station?
Is there anything to do at the police station?
I don't know. You can ask around. You can see if you have any context. Is there anything you want to investigate? Do you want to go check the jail cells? Do you want to pay for somebody some bail?
No.
No.
However these humans call you, that's their business.
pretty much. And I don't think I have any contacts here.
Let me do a
So
roll.
yeah, I just follow with what
You do have
Jacob
one.
is doing.
I'm gonna give you one contact here. Your contact is a detective called Marcus. He knows of your condition. He every so often drinks a little bit of your blood. Okay, he's a sort
Why?
of ghoul. Because dude,
But-
trust me, if we are a vampire, you want to have cops who can clean your ass or who you can throw against other people. That human is giving you shit. I have a friend who's in the police. I'm gonna make this guy get arrested. Eh.
That laugh.
He got weed. He got the weed. Beat his ass. But
What's happening?
I have no idea.
but what do you want to do? You cannot like the police station. You have only one contact in the station, but beyond that, there's nothing much to do. There's nothing much to say. You can explore the city. You can go to. You can try to establish a business. If you have the money and the capital to do so, you can try to extend your influence over other parts of London. What do you wish to do, Elliot?
What I wish to do, I will not say, so I will instead just follow Jacob
Okay.
for now.
Katerina, what do you want to do?
Follow her for now.
As you guys are following a little bit behind, the little kid is passing by, talking to Jacob. He's basically mentioning that he's investigating a case where a man was murdered, and the only thing he got in his mail was 5 orange pips. And he thinks it's a sort of message. But the cops say that's trash, there's no need to pay attention to it. Nerd. Freaking nerd. What do you want to do, Jacob?
All right, Arthur. Tell me more about what you found out until now, if you would be so kind.
Let me do a roll.
That's why my sock feels weird. It's inside out.
Oh no.
Not the inside out sock.
That's why my eyes feel so weird. I'm wearing my glasses backwards. So, as you're walking with the kid, he started telling you that there was a murder recently that he was investigating. Where the police says it was a suicide, but he doesn't think so. There was
Right.
a local man who worked doing grave diggings at the Highgate Cemetery who committed suicide after he received a letter with 5 orange pips.
Yeah, all right.
Alright? He thinks there's something more. Roll me intelligence, Jacob. Intelligence plus streetwise.
I hope I am very smart right now.
I know how words, lots of the words.
I
Can
hope
hold.
I'm smart. Streetwise, you said? And it's 5.
Oh, you're pretty clever. Yeah, you're pretty clever. The grave digger was a ghoul working for vampires. Because yeah, the guy was getting paid by vampires to look the other way to, to prepare some mausoleums for vampires to sleep in case they came.
Mm.
So somebody got him assassinated or killed.
Oh, okay.
All right. Did you find out anything else out of the ordinary? Maybe something you don't connect with this case just now. Every bit of information could be important.
I don't know, but I could put you in contact with people who might notice.
That would be very kind of you. Do I have some kind of card I can give him so he can contact me? if he
You have
finds
money,
out
so I
anything?
assumed you do.
Alright, yeah. I give him a bit of money just for letting me in on his investigation.
Mhm.
And then I give him my contact information so he can
He takes a penny.
report back to me.
He takes the pennies. He says it. He's gonna send his assistant to talk to you. Okay.
Come again?
He's gonna send his assistant to speak to you the following day.
Alright, alright.
So,
How
Uh,
old is Arthur anyway?
Arthur Conan Doyle by now, he should be like 6 or 7.
Yeesh.
Like hold on.
But he's basically just a brat who plays detective.
Wait. Give me a second. He should be. Wait, what? Oh no, he's a little bit older. He should be like No, yeah,
14?
yeah, around that age. Yeah,
Oh, then it's much more reasonable to
Yeah.
speak
yeah.
to him
yeah.
about this kind of things. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So,
And I can give him a lot more money than just give a few pennies to
as you
the
keep
kid.
as you keep walking with him, the kid tells you that he has to go. He wishes you a good evening. He starts strolling through, like, closer to Hayden Park. As out of the blue, like, you look at him, you turn around for a second, you feel like a cold breeze, and in front of you, like by the gate of Hayden Park, there's a group of about 3 people looking at you, staring at you.
Oh,
All 3 of you.
Alright, they weren't here before, I assume.
No, they, like, basically teleported there.
Basically teleported there. Alright.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, what seems to be the matter?
One of them just snarls at you, saying, "Get out of territory."
Say please.
I don't say please to bloodsuckers. You said the guy starts leaning forwards as the other two, like, puts his hands on his shoulders. His eyes glow for a moment. This is Wolf territory.
Ow.
Violet Park. Yeah.
Alright, so he touches me right now.
No. The other ones are like, no, he's not worth it. He's not worth it, and not in public.
Alright. I don't want any trouble, gentlemen. I will take my leave.
10, 9, 7.
I think we better go.
Alright.
6.
Yeah, I will take my leave, of course. As soon as he stops counting.
What?
No. I don't want to do anything stupid. I hope.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything stupid. I hope. That's
I
a
hope
good
I won't do
start.
anything stupid.
Do you know what this countdown is for?
I tear a page out of my notepad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I write something down.
Just gotta like Yagami them.
No, nothing. It would be cool, but no.
now's not the time to give him your number.
I write something down, my contact information.
Oh my god.
You wanna what?
It could be useful to know people in many places. I just came back to London. I don't know the ins and outs now. I'm basically an outsider.
Hey, I just met you.
Oh, this is
This is
crazy.
crazy.
Here's my number. Call me, maybe.
Play stupid games. Waste. I'm gonna need more dice for this.
Hello, Mr. Werewolf, who is threatening to kill me right this moment. Here, have my number and address.
Okay, good. That's good news and bad
Harassing me,
news.
are you? Here's my number.
Do you give them your address?
For one of the safe
If you'd like to
houses, I
threaten
could
me
be
behind
staying.
closed doors.
One of them,
by any time.
one of them takes the
Once in a
paper.
lifetime.
One of them takes the paper out of your hands. He sniffs it. He doesn't. He never stops looking at you as he shows the paper to one of the other members of his pack.
I hold his gaze.
The guy of his pack, like, walks inside Hayden Park, like, behind a wall, well, behind a brick wall, as he and the other pack members just stare at you. except for the one who's gone. He's nowhere to be seen. So, meanwhile, very quickly, Lydia, you keep dancing with the guy as he invites you out to walk the bar. You know, basically a sort of date.
Oh,
Damn. Date with the corpse.
What?
nice.
What do you do, dude?
Well, give a shout out to the doll, for they may inherit the world. So, I'm still. I'd ask him like, did we talk at all while we were dancing? Or?
Yeah. He okay. He's in London basically because he's looking for somebody to talk to. That's how
Okay.
he puts it. He's heard about psychology and he finds it interesting to talk to somebody who knows about the art. He's a writer, but
Okay.
hasn't written anything in years. He spends his time reading a shit ton of books, and he's bored. Okay? And the guy comes from France, but he doesn't have any French accent.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
What do you do, my dude?
So I kind of obviously. Does he? Obviously, I imagine he obviously knows about vampires and things if he was hanging out with that other guy.
You don't know.
No? Can I ask him that? Is that
If you
So
ask
I
him-
don't ask like straight up. I just say like, you know, that other gentleman. How fond are you of each other?
I just met him today.
Today.
Mm-hmm.
And what piqued your interest about him, and vice versa?
We just bump into the entrance gate. If anything, I have other interests.
What a scene, man!
Such as?
Ooh-wee.
I'm talking to one.
Damn. Okay.
Usually, he's talking to you, but walking next to a pond. The moon perfectly reflects like a coin in the pond. He noticed somebody in the background, like walking to an alleyway, and he says that he needs to go temporarily. There's something he must do. If you can forgive him.
Okay. Oh, hello, Raiders. Give me 2 moments. I'm just interacting. So what I'd say is, do I notice in general any kind of aura or anything odd about anything about him and perhaps the person who's hiding behind a pond like a weirdo?
Perception plus awareness.
Perception awareness again. Okay, I now know what I'm gonna bloody put points into.
Also,
This is exactly why I didn't level up. Because I was like, no, I need to know what I use the most. Now I know. Ooh, well, it balances out. Damn it.
Let me see. No, I see one. I see 1-7. There's something familiar about him. You see how the guy
Okay.
goes to an alleyway for a couple of minutes. Do you follow him?
I don't directly follow, but I kind of trail behind politely. You know when you're trying to not look too obvious, but you're just staying in the general area. Because obviously, being vamp, obviously our hearing
Yeah.
and all of that is a bit better. So I'm hoping to get a good shot without seeming to like, hi there.
As you're moving in closer to the alleyway, deep in the alleyway, people are passing by in front of it, but you see 2 figures. One of them, her arms are flaying, but slowly falling to a side. His face is buried in her neck. He slowly lets go of her as his mouth is covered in blood. But he's not shocked, he's not surprised, he just looks at you. Like in shock. And then you realize something. By the way he's looking at you, he doesn't know if you're a vampire or not.
Oh.
What do you do?
Oh.
I just smile and wave. Again, all in character. I just kind of do a little wave. Just like, you right?
He cocks his head to a side as he wipes the blood out of
Good
his
man.
mouth, saying, "You're like me, aren't you?"
Well, holy is the sun known for his meat, for he also disguises his household.
Would you like to break bread? He says that he holds the woman here on his arms.
Oh,
You want to take a bite?
I mean,
Dang. Sharing.
Sharing is caring.
again, I do a nice little courtesy, and say, aren't you such a gentleman?
He offers the other side of her neck for you to drink from. As both of you bite into the same person, I want to ask you one thing personally, Malthy. And I'm gonna leave it to your imagination. Should this scene fade to black or too soon?
Too soon.
Okay. Okay. As for Ekaterina and Amaris, as they slowly starts breaking in, you guys head. To which house do you guys want to head out to pass the night, the day? To Ekaterina's chantry or to your place, Elith?
I would say to a chantry.
Oh boy, this is gonna drama. You're about what? To our house? The moment you walk inside the all familiar chantry, you enter as the gargoyle just stares at you. But since you're good, the gargoyle just gets paralyzed again. Katerina, you guide her. You guide Aelith to a guest room. Again, it's a room that doesn't have a real window. It's like a projection per se. You're feeling slowly passing out, slowly drifting away, as the morning slowly starts bleeding. What do you want to do before hitting the hay?
Are the room to your liking?
How is the room looking?
It's your chantry, Katarina. Describe it.
I know. She don't.
Is it cheap? Is it expensive? Is it good looking? Is it?
I didn't buy this place. I was led to this place because I'm staying here now.
The chantry is an old house that from the outside looks like to be haunted. From the inside, it's very big in the inside. Many rooms to do experimentation with, and rooms that look like dungeons. Rooms that have pentagrams in the ground and nothing more. Special knives hanging from some of the walls. But the room that you find yourself in, hey, look, we have Vampire the Masquerade Raiders.
Ooh.
St. Peter by night, yay! So,
I know
the room that you are standing in, it's green walls. There is a little bit of a washroom, but it's mostly it's just never really been used before, because vampires don't really, they only wash every so often. The bed is a big bed. There's a chest where you can place your clothing, and the closet has different types of clothing and accessories to fit you if you need anything. What do you wish to do?
Sleep? Isn't that what we came here for?
Your body starts collapsing as you fall into the bed, as your body slowly starts getting paralyzed by the need to sleep. Not the tiredness. Like, if any person were to look at your body, they would think you're dead, which technically you are. Ekaterina, you go to your room.
I'll take that as a yes.
Feeling very, very tired. But on top of your bed, there's a book you have never seen before.
What's this?
It's very old, very ancient.
This isn't one of mine.
It says, "The Confessions of Saint Vittorio."
Hmm.
Your mind is drifting in and out. You're very fucking tired, but the Confessions of San Vittorio. Hold on, I need to get ready for this. I need to drink some water because the voice.
The voice.
Yeah. Okay, it's weird. I'm feeling a little bit of what's the word? When you have to perform in front of people and you're feeling a little bit shy.
Yeah, stage fright.
Oh,
Stage fright?
it's mostly because of the voice. I have
Okay.
to do. It's mostly because of the
gosh.
voice. Hold on.
Oh, she'll be fine.
You'll be brilliant.
No, it's because of the voice. Because it fucks with my throat.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Well, don't
hold
hurt
on.
yourself.
The shadows are whispering again, and they have followed me here. They have followed me here. It seems that even here, you would have thought that this tiny monk cell would have been inhospitable such creatures, but that is not. I cannot make out the words. But I can catch the rhythm of languages now lost to the living. Accents that I've heard for millennia. I think I turn suddenly in an attempt to see who I'm speaking to. I will find nothing behind me, nothing but shadows. So has been each time I have tried. Though my tormentors are to hide themselves so well, they are watching me.
Woo!
It's written mostly in Italian.
Damn.
My God.
It's mostly written in Italian.
Oh.
But there's one symbol in the book that, again, you have studied before.
Yeah.
The book comes in with an address, okay? Hold on. The address is to St. Paul's Cathedral in the city of London. And the symbol
Okay.
is, I'm gonna show it to you, I'm gonna post it. It's basically a crown with fangs, a skull with a crown, and and a side that goes through it. Let me see if I can get this thing. Hold on. Give me a second. You see, there is a bloodline that went extinct. Okay? All of them were killed in the Renaissance. And they were the archivists of the vampires. They were the keepers of knowledge of vampirism. And they're known as the Cappadocians. And they were all exterminated. And this book tells that
Mystery.
there might be one left here. Maybe one.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave the game with a cliffhanger. As the next night turns into day, Jacob, you're waking up in your apartment as you feel a tapping on the door. A knocking. Do you go open it?
FBI, open up.
Wait. I wake up in my apartment.
Yeah, you went back to your place to sleep.
With the
Alright,
werewolf.
so they didn't kill me.
No, you're still alive for now.
Yet.
Yet. I'm alive. Yeah.
For now.
Alright. And I hear a knock at my door. So,
You open and there's a group of about 8 kids of different range of ages. Some of them have no shoes, others are completely, like their clothes are completely destroyed, others are covered in grease, some others are covered in black, like chimney cleaners. And one of them looks at you saying, "Oi, this Arthur said you needed some help with something. We're his friends. He calls us the regulars."
oh, alright.
Congratulations, they're gonna give you contacts level 3. You, because of Arthur, you can know every single orphan kid in London. They know shit.
Oh, nice.
Amazing.
But
So I put them as my contact.
yeah,
As a separate contact.
yeah. As while you're talking with the kids, you suddenly feel something strange. in the corner of your eye. You look around you, and there's a mirror that you keep as a souvenir, as a memento, because you have no reflection. After the kids leave, there's only one reflection in the mirror,
Oh.
and it's not you. It's one of the guys, one of the werewolves guys. You turn around, but there's nothing. But he's inside the mirror, looking at you, rolling at you from your door.
That's some fancy trick.
I'm gonna give 5 experience points to each.
Ah,
Very cool.
Amy.
Oh, thank you, almighty
So Arthur's ring.
benevolent.
Alright.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
to name them correctly.
So, Jacob, congratulations, your character. Oh my god, your character's turning into Sherlock. Fuck!
Yeah, oh my god, that's so cool.
That's so cool.
Oh,
my
fuck.
god, yeah.
You are
Yes.
Sherlock. Yes.
Yeah.
You are Arthur's inspiration.
I
I'm
left.
definitely the hotter and sexier Sherlock Holmes.
I left. I left a mystery for you, which is how the fuck this book arrived here, why it arrived here, and what does that book means for you, Katarina. And you might need some help to get that shit. So Aelith is gonna be there to help you probably, and Maudie has a boyfriend.
Apparently so.
I don't know. It's up to your character.
He's cool, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
He
gonna
seems cool.
All I'm gonna say is that okay, the guy's a toreador.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, he's a French toreador.
Oh, damn.
Here's the catch. He's an anarch.
He's French.
Yes.
Oh.
You said it before.
Yeah, he might be older than you. I'm gonna say like the only
Makes a bit of
backstory.
sense.
The only backstory I'm gonna tell you is that he was one of the soldiers of Napoleon that got turned.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and he hates
Cool.
princes. He hates the system because he sees the system the same way he saw Napoleon, like giving orders from the shitter. Because this was during the final wars where Napoleon was very sick. Like I think he had diarrhea giving
Ah.
orders. So he
Yes.
was like, "We're fighting here while this guy's on the shitter." Really?
Okay.
So yeah, Maudie has a boyfriend.
Oh my god, stop.
So, the book, the title was Confessions of St. Paul.
Confessions of Saint
Yeah.
Vittorio.
Saying
ENVtuber.
Antonio?
Vittorio.
Vittorio?
As Vito.
Vittorio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you spell my quote-unquote boyfriend's name?
Okay, this is gonna be. If you get the reference, dude, I'm gonna shit
Well,
bricks.
that's why you've not told me. Okay, right, okay.
No,
go
no,
on.
no, 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 because okay, he has the last name of his sire. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay.
Okay. Well, you don't have to tell me the last name if you don't want to.
Hold on.
It's just so I don't have to refer to him as like a red hair boy.
Hold on. I'm gonna copy paste the last name. His name is. I'm gonna post it in the chat.
Okay.
Sorry.
Another Jacob. That's gonna be confusing. Oh, is that?
I was gonna say, if anybody here reads the Warhammer novels and you get that last name, I respect you.
I'm not that deep into Warhammer lore.
I was about to say I do not know Warhammer.
Okay, that's a character from the Warhammer Fantasy novel. That's a vampire. from
Yeah,
those books.
haven't read that.
Yeah. Now I hate to say, but Ophelia next time she's gonna be like, "Oh, what did I miss? Oh my God, guys! Who wants to break up the news?"
Yes, that was a good session. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Thank you.
stared down a magic man and I almost got killed by 3 werewolves. It was very uneventful.
Now you have to fight one,
You
maybe.
gave them your number. Oh, is that?
And I will. Can I give you nightmares forever for your character, Jacob?
Go ahead.
Imagine your character walking down the street, looking around you, like trying to find this werewolf, and he's in every reflection of every mirror.
And he even see
Moving-
me because I have no reflection.
Moving from reflection to reflection. Yeah.
Alright, so he can see me.
Shell, I'm giving you 2 experience points for figuring that one out.
No. No.
Yeah.
Werewolf stalker. Goddamn.
But yeah, no, dudes, I'm glad you had fun. I want to do more with your character, but I need you to give me ideas of where you want to go with your character. Okay?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
But yeah, no, Shale, you missed a lot, man. It was. Oh, no, don't worry, man. Don't worry about it. Like, Mod is still waking up, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need another coffee.
Go get a goddamn good cup of coffee.
Well, thank you so much.
Order
Yeah,
coffee.
thank you so much for having us tonight.
Next Saturday?
Go with me.
If possible, absolutely.
Lysander?
Yeah, I should be available.
I can make room anyway, every time, because, well, it was almost 2 a.m. for me when we started, so...
Oh, shit.
God damn it, Joe.
What time is it for you, Lysander?
Right now it's 5:17 a.m.
Yeah, he's only he's an hour ahead of me. So
Yeah.
for me, it's 4 a.m. Well, 4
Wait, you woke up at 4 in the morning for this?
I mean,
I woke up at
am
midnight for this.
very
after
dedicated.
5 here.
Holy, dude, here's like
Yeah.
11.
What
Holy
can I say? Germany has
Waste
fucked up time zones,
night
man.
Oh, by the way.
And by the way, you will all be fine. There will not.
Thank you for
not-
the raid,
not,
Joe.
Happening anything in your near future. You are fine.
Look. All I'm gonna say is that I was telling the guys, like my real life group of friends, what I have planned for the game, and one of them gave me an idea because I want to go era from era. Okay, so the first arc is gonna be 1880 to 1888. All right.
Okay.
The second arc, one of my friends gave me a horrifying idea.
Oh shit.
And Lysander, you and Barai are gonna figure it right away when I say it. Do pardon me, but it's I think it's pronounced Sonnenrad or Schweissensonne.
Oh, the Order of the Black Sun. Yes.
1940s. 1940s.
Oh, holy fuck no.
Yeah.
Holy fuck no.
And then I want to jump to the 60s and 80s and see what happens from there.
Okay.
So after we finish 1888, we can take a break from the game, or you can take a couple of weeks to write down what, like, all the feel that happened between the ages of the character.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
training arc, anime training arc.
all I'm gonna say is, there's one thing I should mention that it happened in the game, but you guys didn't pay much attention to it. The Anarchs want to do a 3D. The question is why?
That is a good question.
Yeah. Like, the Anarchs are usually welcome in every city, kind of, but in some cities they're not very welcome because of the shit that they do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure that if Vancouver by Night is here and the other guys from the by Night game are here, they can testify for that. The Anarchs are... Yo, Vancouver by Night, can you confirm or can you deny that the Anarchs are sometimes welcome, sometimes not? And also, if you know your lore, Mithras is gone. For now. And when he comes back, guys, you better get
For
all the
now.
merits. All I'm gonna say, if he comes back, if Mithras shows up, characters are gonna die. If you don't do... No, I'm not kidding. Characters are gonna die if you didn't do shit that was good for the Vampire Society. Because Mithras is
Oh.
fucking Dracula, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay? Like, make sure you have a good reason for him not to kill you, that you're useful. I'm not kidding. He has zero chill. But yeah, no. Any questions post game?
Nothing major, no.
Fuck, I just realized I have to prepare a dungeon for you,
No
Neely.
real question. No.
Fuck, I have to
What?
prepare...
Huh?
Yeah?
What? Why am I getting a dungeon? What?
Oh, do you think I'm gonna let you find that fucking Cappadocian that easily?
Yes.
Yes.
God damn it!
Yes.
Okay, there's 3 switches. Which one do you pull? The one in the middle. God damn it! Okay, the door opens. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, dude. I'm glad you guys had fun.
I had a blast
Yeah.
listening to this.
Oh, thank you, Shutter.
Hey.
As for other games, well, Shutter's been pestering me to run you guys a one shot of Delta Green because Shutter wants to play. That can happen anytime. I have.
Let me in the, let me in the campaign. Let
Oh,
me
dude,
in.
I have
Let me
a,
in.
I have a one shot plan for Delta Green for the longest time, and it's gonna be fun and horrifying.
Very much so, yeah.
Yeah. Any other questions, kiddos?
How are we doing?
Role playing wise, you guys are playing very well. Like right now, I'm gonna say that Baraya, I don't know what to do with your character. Honestly, I want you to throw me ideas whenever you have the time. Like where do you want to take your character to, so I can develop more of a plot. With Jacob, yeah, right now, dude, you don't fucked up with the werewolves.
I mean,
Come again? What?
You done fucked up with the werewolves.
yeah,
Haha.
you didn't really do what they said, and now they're a little bit pissed.
A little bit's an understatement. There's one in your mirror.
I was
Yeah.
just
You're the one in your mirror.
Yeah, pretty much.
They didn't want you to be polite. They wanted you to fuck off.
Yeah, no.
And I was just politely saying,
Oh no,
please.
dude, werewolves don't care about polite. No, trust me. Look, let me ask you one thing. In the World of Darkness, in the Modern Night, the FBI started to investigate people going missing in the national parks. And they discovered that there were werewolves. What do you think the werewolves did with this knowledge? A. They hacked the FBI to erase all the evidence. B. They blackmail humans so the FBI will look the other way. C. Something stupid.
They infiltrated the FBI.
The director of the FBI was in his parking lot going to his car when 7 cameras recorded how a werewolf came out of nowhere and ate the guy in front of the security cameras. The FBI now knows that werewolves exist.
That doesn't sound stupid at all. That sounds very reasonable. I do this all the
That
time.
works as a
I
great
don't see the problem.
warning.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Okay, I hate to say this, but if I ever run the Werewolf the Apocalypse, yeah, at some point, the elders of the tribe will be like, I know you're a great warrior. You have done great things. When the fuck are you gonna have kids? I'm not kidding. That's one of the plot points because there's not enough werewolves, and they're losing the war.
That's true. They're dying out.
Oh yeah, there's like,
Where's my stuff all wrong?
if I say there's 100 in North America, I'm maybe exaggerating.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That bad.
Yeah, it's like the elders of clans are like, please fuck! I beg you, please fuck!
Oh my lord.
And the problem is that 1 every 5 children becomes a werewolf. So it's like, yeah. And
Alright.
and
I'm gonna take a moment to end my stream.
don't worry. And sometimes
Go ahead.
sometimes werewolves decide to fuck with each other to create more bloodline. And that's when things get a little bit funky. Hold on. You might
Time
ask.
to get funky.
Hold on. So you might ask, hey Joe, what happens when a werewolf fucks another werewolf?
Oh lord, just crack the guitar out.
Oh no. Why are you doing this, please? Joe, no, stop, please.
That,
Are you really playing Roundabout?
no, I'm playing Dueling Banjos because when a werewolf fucks another werewolf, that's like, I love your mother who's also my sister.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Let's go.
Anyway, it's wonderful.